In this following manifesta, the following points stated, I believe, shall be used to further the feminist cause and effectively establish equality amongst all people. Number one, to dismantle crippling gender stereotypes and promote an exploration of self purpose without external pressure from society. In doing so, people can pursue a life without conforming to preordained jobs or specific gender roles. So people will have the freedom to choose what they want to do with their life, live their own dream. Number two, to create equal opportunity for schooling amongst all walks of life. One shall not be denied a proper education due to gender, skin color, nationality, financial status, or any other predetermining characteristic. Everybody should be given proper and equal access to education, because that's what forms a well functioning society. Number three, to allow equal access to voting in the democratic process. The United States was founded on a principle of permitting all people, all American citizens, to vote in elections. No one should be denied this opportunity. This was seen through the great and immense effort to gain women's suffrage in 1920, and I think that should definitely be applauded. For this reason, there will not be a prevention of voting rights due to gender, skin color, or any other type of characteristic that someone could be defined by. Number four, to raise awareness of feminist history in public schools and universities. Thusly, individuals will see the vast growth of the women's rights movement through centuries. Moreover, when you raise awareness of feminist history, it will only serve as an inspiration to younger generations to join the cause and fight for more equality. Number five, to recognize the feminist struggle of those who are not white and heterosexual. In doing so, minority women who probably might feel isolated in such a large movement, especially when for many centuries the frontrunners of this movement were white, middle class, heterosexual women, their cause will not be forgotten. Number six, this was an interesting one that I thought of to applaud males that are forming a strong backbone for women's equality and modern feminism. In this effort, men taking part in the feminist cause will realize their work is not belittled merely by their gender. Additionally, this will serve as a prime example for more men to take part in a strive for equality. Number seven, to allow all women equal access to reproductive health care and proper forms of birth control. Women should not be denied this basic right for any reason. Acting against this effort shall be deemed cruel and inhumane. Number eight, to hold university officials accountable for permitting a growth of rape culture across the United States. As seen in the film Hunting Ground, this has become a widespread epidemic. Proper action must be taken to ensure that the voices of survivors are heard and that they're never silenced. Additionally, new precedents shall be set to allow survivors easy access to support groups across campus and across all walks of life. Number nine, to effectively communicate to men that pursuing dominance and ideals of emotionless masculinity can lead to reprehensible and destructive behavior, such as sexual assault on college campuses. Workshops would also be very helpful to teach courteous behavior and promote expressions of sentiment, which many men do not feel inclined to do so. And number 10, to eliminate all prejudice against women in the workplace. There must be an understanding established amongst all people, especially men, that intellect is not governed by gender, race, or ethnicity, etc. Additionally, discrimination towards women must be eradicated in the hiring process. I firmly believe that an individual shall only be hired based off of their merits and their capabilities. One should not be hired merely because they fit a certain type of characteristic, such as being male or being white, etc. So these are 10 points that I firmly believe will further the feminist cause and increase our fight towards equality. Thank you very much. This has been a fantastic class.